50 dermatology appointment.
We'd all be in campus by then.
All right, we're finally going live. We're out here. Tune in. Me and Dino. Let's go. All right, there we go. I don't know why it's not popping up. Maybe you have to. Yeah. And then just go back to my. No, go. Yeah.
What is it, Zarralogan?
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, zarralogan. Back. Yeah, my bad. You're right. Hey, there we are. It's like a little bit delayed, but that's chill.
I'm sending this to our Batman.
For sure.
Let me get the case closed in there a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, actually, nah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So now we just wait. It just sucks because I don't know how many people are in here, like, yet.
Sure. I wrote. You see what I did there?
Run the numbers.
Guy brought that up. It's a pretty good topic.
50 thoughts about living.
Living in the 50s, 60s.
Why you would rather live. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. So say how many viewers on the bottom. So.
Can you see that right?
What's up? Yeah, I can see.
Scoot over here a little more.
Maybe I will.
Just doesn't look centered though.
Nah, it's chill.
Well, we go over now. Wait for it.
I know people were waiting, but I just honestly don't know if, like,
No, this is
that's
where we're at.
delayed
You
or
can
not.
check it.
No, I know. I just don't know if it's, like, delayed or not.
Oh, it's delayed, but
Because it says 0 viewers.
Pretty much live.
I'm talking about like the centerness, you know?
Oh, yeah, that looks fine. Totally. Are people watching it right now? No.
No, that's right. Because I know on the laptop it will say, like, how many people are watching. So I just don't know if if it's updated yet. Because I know people
It's
were
like shot.
I know people were waiting to watch.
Like I'll get a sippy cup or something.
That's
Like
cool.
just
What do you
Yeah, it's Coke, man. I mean, we can get into this.
You're really fucking deep, dude. Get as deep as I can. There goes on his laptop.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can just open that up. All right, let's see what Sammy. Oh, Sammy Link. All right, so people are watching. It's just not
Yeah, Sam
updated.
Link, my man.
Sam Lynn.
Yeah, dude.
Hi,
Shout out to
dude.
Sam Link.
Sam Link,
All right, I mean, we can get into this since, like, I don't know if people are watching, but we can just go. I'm here in a new location, baby. We're at our boy Noah Bullock's house. Shout out to Noah for letting me come here and
Decent kid.
do this. Today I'm with my boy D Noel, Derek Noel, my cousin, baby, 21 years old. That's how we do it, you know. Yeah. There's his mugshot from.
Yeah, you know.
How old were you in that? 20. All right, so.
Well, this was a span of a couple years, I think. I mean, duration of
Yeah, for sure.
arrest.
I mean, here I'm gonna. Yeah, make sure you just like. There we go. I mean, so happy fucking birthday to Derek, eh?
Oh my goodness, long time coming.
All right.
Good.
Let's get into this. I mean, it's my cousin Derek, obviously. Tell me a little about yourself, man. Just.
Well, so I've been kind of restricted the past 6 months. Hey, buddy.
Does it say how many people are watching? That's chill. What up,
Alright,
Noah? So
No, yeah.
you've been on what, probation?
For a bit, for a hot minute. But
What happened with that situation? Why were you on probation,
just
Derek?
because trying to think I was too cool, and then it turned out to where being too cool led me to thinking, oh, I'm pretty much fearless and I'll go do whatever I want, which is my motive in everything right now. When you're going to the bars, kids, you know, order an Uber. Those things are legendary. They should hit up that sponsor too, my boy Logan.
Hey, gang, gang. So when you did get arrested and all this went down, what were your parents' views on it? I know
Yeah.
Block wasn't hot, huh?
Life was cold, you bet. No, but it didn't please them. Obviously, they didn't enjoy the thought that their son was an alcoholic. Not in a high sense. I'm perfectly fine, folks. Like,
hey, he's 21 now. Don't
yeah,
even
I'm
worry
21.
about it.
It's not a drinking thing now. It's a maturity thing now.
For
So-
sure. For sure.
So I'm kind of looking at it. Although I'm 21, I'm going to utilize the 21. you know?
Hey, yeah, for sure. So, I don't know if you answered it, but like, what did Mama Noel and Daddy Noel think about the whole situation?
They didn't like it.
Did they yell at you?
Yeah, quite a bit. I mean, it was a little different from when I got yelled at as a kid. It
How so?
How so? It wasn't a spanking on the butt, dude. It was more of a, you have to pay a good amount of money now, bud.
Yeah. I don't even want to know how much those fines were.
You don't got no.
Nah, I know. I'm just not gonna put it out there. So what was your experience in jail for the night like? Any crazy stories happening in jail?
Oh, yes, I do.
Meet any cool
actually.
people?
This was, yes. And two times in the night, this guy, okay, so now we were downtown here and something was a little suspicious with our drinks. That's how I got arrested, by the way. And this guy came up, random dude in the bar, and I'm like, yo, what's up, bud? How you doing? You know, waiting for a drink and everything, and
Yeah, of course.
just making conversation. And turns out, dude tried running from the cops the same night I got arrested, and I met him back in jail. It was sweet. It was like, didn't I just order a drink with you? But,
That's good shit.
yeah.
So did you have to throw on like a jumpsuit or something?
Mhm.
How was that? Orange is the new
They-
black.
As long as it didn't have a pocket
Oh, so you were fine.
or any way of killing another person, you're good. So I got to wear, I was wearing a white shirt. In the picture. There it is. There's the finger.
Looking
Okay,
good though. Looking
yeah,
good.
I was wearing a white shirt there, and that was the shirt I wore out that night. So
While we're talking about white shirts, can you show everyone your cool shirt that you made?
Now, this is my birthday. Everyone.
He is
Not
21.
28 guy guard. But
October 28th.
this is legal. This is legal documentation alongside my social security and everything like that.
Well, we're all happy that you're out of jail and you're 21 and you
I've been
can.
in jail for 6 months. I was just on a little delay there. But I'm happy to be out.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah. You guys just want to see me get arrested, don't you?
Hell
Yeah.
Was it
Maybe
so?
I
Was it
will.
scary when you got arrested? What was that like?
I was drunk, yeah. So it's more like cool at the moment until you wake up in a cell.
That's true. That is true. Did you like think to yourself, "Wow, I fucked up"?
Yeah. I mean, other than the fact that pretty sure there was like a Mexican passed out in the corner, and I was like, am I really gonna be that Mexican passed out in the corner for the rest of my life? It was a low moment, yeah.
Yeah, of
The
course.
best thing to do was stare at the wall.
I never
and
want to
see
be in
if
that
the
situation.
Paint dried.
Was there just like one bathroom in there?
It wasn't even closed off. You saw the dude you slept next to pissing.
But so was it awkward?
I didn't take a pee.
You just held it in the whole time
Imagine
you were
someone
in,
took a poop
while you were in there.
out of town.
So you go to NICC now and everything. You originally were at Iowa State. So why did you decide to drop out of Iowa State?
I was not a smart kid because they took the top 40% of the design. Now they set out like the first year for design core program, and then out of that they take a percentage to go into the majors like architecture, and they only
Yeah.
took 40% from who applied to that major. So it was
Okay.
like if you're not getting a 4.0 in providing the, Da Vinci artwork, you're not getting in. And I was like, not worth it, too much
Yeah,
money.
of course, spending all that money and everything.
Yep.
What's that comment say up there?
What you referring about Mexicans, boy?
Shout
What
out
is that?
to Supreme
I
Movie
love my
Man.
Mexicans.
Yeah,
My uncle's a Mexican.
Yeah, that's my dad. So, I know that
And I
you're
made friends with him in there, so chill out.
you're you're going to Clark next year to play basketball. Are you excited about that? I mean, I know you've been kind of taking your time off with that. So what's it going to be like getting back into that routine and everything?
It's gonna be very tough. Not really in the condition mode right now, considering my history. But
Of course.
You know, I'm excited. I can only look up from here, from what the opportunities give. You know?
You learn from your failures, man.
Oh, you bet.
Everyone knows that. So speaking about basketball and everything. Recently there was a coach that got arrested for what was that?
All the child pedophile related topics.
He did coach you, correct?
He was the program organizer. He was
Okay.
program director.
Okay.
Yeah, program
So,
director.
can you tell a little bit about that, like what happened and everything?
Yeah.
Just talk about it a little bit.
Apparently, now this had just came out. I mean, whoever's watching, they played AAU. I'm sure you heard of it, but
Yes.
pretty much he was catfishing just players in general, nudies of some girls, and
Oh no.
trying to get pics back from the players and whatnot. And it's super shot because it was happening the entire time I was playing.
Do you think he has a couple nudies of you?
Dude, I sure hope not.
No, he sent me a couple. I needed those.
No! Why ain't that on the poster back here then?
Long dick.
That's some pre-puberty pics right there.
Yeah.
You bet.
You were, what, 15, 16 when you played with them? Or?
Yeah, just imagine a little...
So your dick has grown by then, right?
I look back then, I'm like, Jesus.
Jeez. Is that a giraffe or something? Long titty, no nipple. So, do you think he is innocent or do you think he is guilty?
Guilty. Put him in the pen, baby.
Yeah.
Give him an orange juice.
So how long a prison time do you think that is for someone like?
Life, if he even makes it out, you know. Like,
Oh, you
can't-
think he'll? Yeah, I won't get too deep into
Oh,
that
no,
because.
we're gonna hit it up because it's pretty much social right now. And,
Oh, of course.
He's on he got the first.
Refresh that.
He got counts 1 through 6 of
Yo, you know what? Hey, Noah, do you want to log into Twitch on there and go off that? Because I feel like it's just like we're going to have to keep updating.
Pick it up and do it.
Yeah. No, that's definitely crazy that.
Nah, dude.
Here, I got you.
There's no 11, bro.
Nah, that's definitely crazy that he did that.
Yeah.
I heard that he would put webcams in the towels of the bathrooms, or like behind the towels. So
he'd hide cameras in whenever
crazy
for team hotels and whatnot. And whenever kids would go in and shower, they wouldn't know. I mean, I would.
Oh, I definitely hope my parents don't find the cameras in our house. Anyways, back to the.
How about them cubbies?
Totally joking. I have 0 cameras in my house. Hey, since we're here talking about not social media. Oh, okay. I guess that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Why didn't it work?
Never
I
mind.
wanted to do that. Hit him up. Logan Zara, coolest kid in the
It's not.
frickin'
It doesn't. It's not there,
563.
but I don't know why. Yeah, definitely crazy that he did that. Just insane.
I'm still like, how the hell can I go to bed? Is probably what you're thinking. I can't. Knowing that dude's been watching little kids.
I know you are a big Chicago fan through all sports. I know you wanted to talk about the Bears on their season and everything, and
Go Bears, baby. The Bears.
talk about how their season's going and how they've gotten better throughout the years.
Well, it all starts with
Khalil Mack, baby.
Khalil Mack.
Okay,
Props to
for
that.
sure.
Thanks, boss.
Perfect.
But Khalil Mack attack, baby.
You know, definitely when I think Trubisky put on that arm sleeve, he had to show
Oh,
people.
well.
Did you watch the game last week?
Yeah. bits in.
that was
oh my
heartbreaking.
goodness, dude. You know, I mean, I thought they had
Just
it
a
at the
couple
end.
more yards, it would have gotten there.
And it's like, you know, when you're trying to run in your dreams and you just can't.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably what you felt like at the goal line.
Nah, Khalil Mack has definitely has changed that whole organization around. He's a walking hall. I think he's a walking
Not
Hall of
only him,
Famer.
I
I'm a
feel
Packer fan, and I'm admitting to it.
Not only him, Trubisky, dude.
Oh,
It's like,
Do you-
I mean, granted, he's making some bad passes and everything, but
who's the lucky lady on the B-Day?
haha, Mikey, you'd like to know, wouldn't you, you little creep?
Sorry, I'm getting a
What's
phone
up,
call. I am getting a phone call. I'm gonna answer it.
Answer it. We got a lucky caller 7.
They hung up.
Caller on the line.
So, yeah, I mean, what was it? Do you think? What's Conan's first name? Or Cohen?
Tyreek, right? Tyreek
Tyreek
Cohen.
Cohen.
Yeah.
Do you
Can I
think
get
he
a
has
strikes
a
on
bigger?
that?
Do you think he has a big impact on the Bears team this
dude,
year?
I think, okay. Now, I'm going to bring this back to Trubisky because I didn't make my point yet, but Trubisky, he's seeing the field, I think. He's not making the passes now. I say, what's he, sophomore? Sophomore here. And,
Second season.
Yeah, sophomore.
It's my bad.
No, but he's just got to make those completions. He's just overthrowing them or
Yes.
he's underthrowing them. He's just got to make those, and I think he's a solid quarterback. He's young and he has potential. But Cohen makes a world of difference. He's a quick little shit. You can't catch
He's like
him.
a Darren Sproles, but I think
You
he's
bet.
way more of an outbreak than Darren Sproles. That's just me, though. Shout out to Guy.
Shout out the guy. And you bet.
Nah, I definitely
mean,
feel like
a
if the
birthday
Bears can
card
put
on
their
every person.
bits and pieces together, they are definitely a playoff contenders, and they can go far in the playoffs.
And even with their losses, you can see that.
Didn't know you were a Packer fan.
Mikey, dude, you're asking to get punched, little guy.
Oh, boy.
I should probably toss a couple. What do you say?
What is he trying
I'll
to
see
say
you this
in that?
weekend, bud. Bring the gloves.
Speaking of the Bears, I don't know where Noah is, but Michael Joseph is actually on the Bears. Yo, Noah, do you want to talk about Michael Joseph? All right. Just grab a chair or something.
Just pull up a seat.
I know you're I know you.
We might have
Yeah, just you're gonna have to talk in the mic.
Yeah, here you go, mate. Hey, watch the cord. So I'll hold it.
Yeah, hey, you speak into the mic.
Buddy. So this is
I've never done this before. Nice to see y'all.
Hi, Mom.
So this is Michael Joseph. He didn't play high school ball. He didn't play his freshman year at UD either. He went out his sophomore year and didn't even get any playing time. Then his junior year, the man got 8 interceptions in a row. He was leading the conference in
Wasn't he leading Division III football in
D3
interceptions?
and D2 for his junior year.
That's awesome.
Then his senior year, the man showed the fuck out, and he got like 12 or 13 interceptions in a season and broke the all-time NCAA
That's
record.
crazy.
He won
You're
D2,
you're
D3.
pretty solid friends with him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Him and I he used to be my best beer pong partner back in the day. He used to just chill and kick it back, but like now the man's playing for the Bears, which is fucking insane.
Of course, yeah. Hey,
Hopefully he stays.
make those dreams come true,
For
baby.
sure. Peace out, y'all.
Nice little segment there, eh?
Yeah, hey, puff the jewel. Give it a puff. Nah. Give it a puff.
Aren't they banning Jewel? Like,
Nah. You don't. They're not banning
we'll
shit.
let the viewers vote.
We're chilling, dude. We're
I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to. I can't get you in trouble.
I'll do it.
Bad.
I'm 18 years old. I'm 18. I'm probably gonna cough.
You bet, mate.
I'm 18, so
Hey.
no one.
And
I'm not.
21.
I'm not advertising jewels. I'm not telling you to go buy a jewel and try to get cancer, but
But if you want to,
if you want it,
if you want to live the dream, go do it.
if you want to live it,
no,
live it.
don't do it. It'll fuck up your lungs. So much money. Peep that.
let's talk about Jewel. By the way, since we have a Jewel,
So hypocritical of me talking
What?
about.
Tell the
Oh.
Yeah,
Full
get a couple.
disclosure
Do you
to
have
the
any
names, so
stories?
I'll say that.
You can talk about anything. I mean, I do want to
Take a
talk.
rip.
I do want to
no,
talk.
no.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I do want to talk to you about your childhood because I know you were like what, a 5-sport athlete. No, maybe not
18.
5-sport.
Nah.
So what sports did you play as a young child? I know you were a
Hockey, football, baseball,
big hockey
basketball.
guy.
I ran a little track, but I slipped on the starting line, taking off on a race. Quit that shit right away. But
I ran track JV,
no,
All American.
hockey, sports overall. So all those hockey haters.
I think hockey's a dope sport.
No,
My boy Jimmy plays hockey. Do you know Jimmy McDermott?
You bet I do.
Fucking stud. He sent me a video of him getting into a fight. Just destroyed the
Exactly.
man.
Homie over here
Air
doesn't
linker.
like hockey, and I made the point to saying, when you got puck sluts coming around and you can fight for fun, how can you not like hockey?
Oh, Carter Grubstick is
Grubby,
in
yes, buddy. He's shout
Do you,
out
do you
Grubby,
remember? Do you
because-
remember the Zara basement wrestling when he was changing and his pants fell down? I'm recording. I'm like 12 years old. I was like, Carter's fucking underpants fell off, and like my mom heard it. I was grounded for like a couple weeks for that. But
Dude, how
nah.
many views you get on that though?
What was the other one? We made the food challenges.
Oh yeah, well Nick deleted them.
Yeah, Wonkify.
Wonkify. Check out all the wrestling videos on Wonkify.
Hey, can we get a quick little Mexican? Hello, lady.
I passed puberty. I can't.
I think you can still pull it off.
I can't do that baby voice anymore, dude.
Oh,
Hey, what's the big idea?
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
No, but Grubby, dude, I always thought the kid was kind of stupid. No offense, Grub, but kid could dangle. Holy shit, the kid could dangle.
Kid could dangle.
Kid could dangle, and I'm like, pass me the puck, but do you, bud? You got to score. You got to score. I think he was on the A team though when I was on the B team, which was shot because I took over Dubuque when I played. It's all right though.
I do want to talk to you about playing basketball against my brother.
With your brother, I only played with him. Well, again,
Nah, when you guys played Hempstead, let's tell story time with Derek Knoll about Nick Zara.
Story time. Tune in, folks. Okay.
So, do you think Nick was a good basketball player?
Nick-
Sorry to put you on the spot, Nick, but we all know the answer.
All right, and I tell Nick this too. But Nick was a competitor. That's what the kid was.
He's more brain smart than sport smart.
Yes, agreed.
I wish I had those sometimes, but
See, no, if I was as smart as him in the books, don't need no sports in my life at all.
he
But-
knows the whole.
You know,
Nah, I don't know. He told Speaking of Nick, sorry, I was talking to him about something, and I messed up. I stuttered. The only thing he says, he goes, "Read a dictionary, faggot." Like, sorry for saying faggot, but that's what he said. I was just like, dude, I'm sorry I stuttered, and then he's just like shitting on me the whole time.
Well,
But back on the whole Nick thing with him, you guys playing basketball against each other.
Nick probably went into his room and read the dictionary.
No,
So that's
he
probably-
knows
that's
every
probably all
single
the
word in the
truth.
dictionary, most likely.
No, but Zara, yeah, he's Zara. Fuck. Nick, he's
Cousin Nick.
He's an inspirator. I'll tell you that because the one time I'm gonna go sidetrack here. A little side note. Back in middle school basketball, Nick knows exactly where this is going. I went in. Now I went in for a layup, folks. A layup, and I made it. Woo! A freaking layup.
Easy layup.
Easy layup. I think
Easy-
I was wide open too. So it was like it was a layup. So, Nick, it was a layup. And as I'm running back to play defense, Zara's backpedaling, not worrying about defense. And he's trying to motivate me cuz Nick's ass is hanging on my back hoping we win cuz he ain't contributing shit. But he's like backpedaling. He's like, too big, too fast, too strong, Dino.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? Coach, timeout. No, but freshman year, dude went stupid. And I was playing defense. Now, no one's ever gotten their ankles broken on defense
Nah.
except Nick Zara.
Yes.
and that's an accomplishment in its own way. But I'm going just to stop him at half court, and kid, like, how you verbally stutter, he fucking physically
with
stuttered.
with his 2 left
He
feet.
glitched, and he didn't know what to do. And the ankles went first. That was the first thing that went. And the second thing that went was the ball from his hands, because I took that shit and went
poor
for a layup.
Nick.
Another layup, he probably came back. He come back to
Oh, poor Nick.
Poor
So, long story short, he broke his own ankles. Poor kid.
And that's frowned upon in the basketball society.
Hey, he
That's
tried.
That's just straight up cancel your life.
Hey, I mean,
But Nick, you got academics. Keep going, bro.
yeah,
You're smart as
geez.
shit.
He has like a 4.0 at college. I'm trying my hardest to get a 2.0 at NICC.
Exactly, and that's where Nick can prosper beyond sports.
Yeah. No, I think that video of, if you got a video of Nick breaking his own ankles and sent that to
Be a
Sports Center,
millionaire.
not top 10, it's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But we all love you, Nick.
Yeah.
You know, it's all
It's
fun and
family,
games.
It's family love.
Good kid. 21 in a couple months, so don't get arrested, Nick.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Same boat, right, mate?
So Guy did write down a couple questions. What are your thoughts about living in the 50s and 60s?
Love it. Now
Just like, you like the outfits or like the style of it?
that's a main concern with the 50s and 60s. It's just more of a smoother, and everybody.
I feel like like now, I feel like people are so soft if like you literally give them any kind of criticism.
Well, you go to dinner, and your sister is on the phone,
Yeah.
and you go to a party, and everybody's on the phone. And I recall people texting me at a party, having a conversation. It's like, what the hell has technology done to our people? So that's why I'm saying, like, it was so much more realistic back then.
Yeah. What was Stand By Me? Like, what year was that when they did that? Because that not lifestyle, but like,
that
they were what, 15 years old?
15 years old,
smoking
having the time of their
cigs,
lives. They didn't,
looking for dead bodies? Like,
you don't have to go worry about going. Well, anymore, you can't even go and. NICC easy as fuck.
Nah, not for me.
Nah.
But
It's like all they had to worry about was who's gonna buy the next baseball, like Sandlot, dude.
Oh,
Like,
for
that's
sure.
That's
That-
what I think
dude,
of, and it's like
their parents aren't
Yeah.
constantly texting you where you're at,
exactly.
or like,
I just don't like the
there's
whole
no
technology
worries
factor.
back
I
then,
mean,
no
granted,
worries.
Technology's great. That's definitely.
I feel like you have to think about it. I feel like social media and technology is taking over everything.
Well, because that's what we instantly
Yes.
resort to.
Like back then, when there was none, everyone was just like,
interactive. Well, that's a good point, actually. But that's how we evolved to. The question was, how would this podcast be happening if we never evolved to the way
Social
we're at
media
right now,
and-
social media and everything? That's kind of beside the point, because it's like it already happened. It already evolved. Technology has already evolved. Now, if it didn't, we'd probably be going out and trying to have a picnic somewhere in the woods instead of texting somebody saying, "Yo, when we going to bars to get arrested, baby."
not no more though. So would you rather? So in your opinion, would you rather live in that time or like in the time we're in now?
Back then, it was well, yeah, wars and everything was bad, but I'm saying it was so much more peaceful, dude. Not okay. Now I'm gonna have some. Okay, yep. Pour it in. Let's go. Pour in the comments. How am I being racist right now to everybody? In some way, there has to be. But I'm just saying. Would you rather be completely consumed in a technological society to where there's no human interaction? That would be the complete downfall.
Yeah.
No human interaction. How are we gonna know what's right from wrong?
You lost my words.
All you do, you go on Instagram and you crop yourself, you You know, you edit yourself
Yeah.
to make you look absolutely amazing, and then
You crop a fucking fat whatever you want.
you can
on
do whatever you want now, and it completely hides reality. That's my
Yes.
point being. It's hiding reality.
So, if you had to choose a time to live in, what time would that be? 90s, 80s?
This is
70s.
an expansive
Honestly,
answer because
I-
I really want to live in the 50s. I love the style. I love the music. I love the
the
vibe.
music back then,
Music, oh my God.
it's
the
crazy because
soul.
we're still
Ooh.
listening to it now.
Well, that's why, yeah. If I could just press play. and
Could you
just hit
imagine
time
like
back
living in the
50s.
See, like with me, I think 70s, 80s, 90s would be chill. But like back then, like Michael Jackson, like killing it, still black and
like that.
everything. He
Still
is.
black.
I mean, like he's fine. Like he was fine
Before
white.
He
Like,
melted all his plastic surgery down so kids can play with him too.
oh, no, rest in peace, Michael.
in
but
peace,
nah, but I definitely think music back then. Like I feel like there's too much trap nowadays. You know,
Exactly. All the
like
I
6ix9ine.
I hate blabber, dude. I hate.
Just like, but like back then, like the Beatles,
Oh my God! You could hear them.
like Michael, mumbler rappers. I was gonna get in this topic with my friend, but it never kind of popped up. So I'll ask you if it's chill with you. Like, I'm just gonna ask it. So, what are your thoughts on marijuana and like what are your thoughts? Do you think like it's gonna like help? Like, do you think it helps people? Like, I think like with elderly people, like people with Parkinson's. I see videos old people taking dabs and they're not shaking and shit. Like I feel like that helps a lot of. It's gonna help a lot of people. That's just me.
Well, I've seen not only elderly people with like Parkinson's and just that there's been like THC balms and stuff that you can rub on the bottom of their feet.
Yeah.
And then it instantly, because that's like a major sweat gland there, and then once that gets into the system, it calms them down. They literally stop shaking.
Yeah.
And there's proof of it too. But even younger kids who have seizures, kids who
of
all
course.
that, like same thing, like a little therapeutic, you know.
Yeah.
Or just anything, a balm or
Yeah.
a little oil drop to the tongue, it could stop them from seizing.
Exactly.
And even our uncle,
Oh, yeah.
arthritis,
Yeah.
pain in that, dude.
Yeah.
Like you get a little THC or a little CBD even, and it just eases your pain. It's just
of course.
calm. It makes your mind calm.
Exactly. I just feel like it makes you relax, obviously, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my opinion about it. I mean, I guess if it helps you, I think.
mean, it's inevitable. Legalization.
Oh,
anytime now.
it'll definitely be legalized in next 5 years,
Yeah.
maybe later. I know Canada just.
Can we get hands over here for agreement or disagreement?
Yeah, do you guys?
Alright. Yeah, 5. 5 years. 5 to 10.
5 to
You're going
10.
5 to 10. Yeah.
So do you think government is just like
Well,
not legalize it to make more money, or what do you think?
Companies are paying the government.
Yeah, companies are paying the government, but isn't it a state legalization? It's up to the state.
Isn't Illinois getting legalized here soon?
They've been medically legal for a while.
Cedar Rapids is medically legalized. Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Well, Iowa itself, Iowa's medically, but it's very strict.
It's definitely strict. I mean, yeah, you can't. It's not like
There's no actual bud.
it's
I definitely feel-
in the rising though.
Yeah, I feel like
it'll
it's.
come around.
I feel like it's.
Our adulthood will experience the legalization of
They have to figure
marijuana.
out like how the cops are gonna prevent it. How you can't be driving under the influence of medical marijuana.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
There's a lot of factors that they have to
you might want to say it in the mic. They're not going to be able to hear you.
We got a side conversation going on. Kids
Yeah.
spilling off like good evidence.
I definitely feel like it's the future. I don't know. That's just me. Like, if it's gonna help if it's gonna help so many people with
Not
it.
even that. What was that fact? Can you guys ramble about Canada or something real quick? No, they
Canada paid off their entire debt in less than 1 hour.
Canada paid off their entire debt in less than 1 hour from the legalization of marijuana. Yes, that alone is great economically.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have to sell a shit ton of weed to pay off our debt. Am I right?
We're already selling a shit ton of weed. We buy it too. That's the thing.
Yeah, but even though we're selling the weed, but it's still under the cover. Like you're not giving that to the government. That's not
Yeah.
part of their cut. You can't.
Countrywide, you put a
I don't know.
1% tax
Fuck it.
increase on it. No, I'm just.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about, like controversial wise, like?
What do you think? I got a question for you, bud.
Me?
Is that time of the show where I ask the questions to the?
How about that, Donald?
You're asking.
Yeah, dude. You should have a special segment.
All
where
right.
You get the special.
Hit
question.
me with questions. I'm not gonna answer anything about Donald Trump. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, I'm not getting into politics, man.
out of town, get out
I
of
cannot
town.
get into politics in this.
All right, back to here. Back to us. Let's
right.
centralize again. Good for.
Hit
the
me with the
viewers.
question, man. Yeah, don't ask
God,
that.
I'm
Thank you.
I'm gonna fucking punch the kid. No. I guess what I want to say is, since I'm your
Cousin.
No, not cousin, but your
Second cousin?
What's the freaking term for it, yo? That you invited me to the show. I'm your
Host.
No,
You're
he's
my
the host.
Co-host?
All right,
Guest?
beside the point. Guest. Yeah, I'm your guest. Okay, so as into what you know of my experience with
Going to jail.
my resume and
Yes.
everything, what have you learned?
As in like learning?
Maturity wise and
I don't know.
taking responsibility. You've never been into the thought of what I've been, but
I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to like
not even that. You don't even gotta describe it as that. It's more of you thought mature about it from the get go. Like
yeah. I mean,
I wish I had that thought from the start.
it's
Look
just
at where I
like
would have ended up.
I just think like I mean, this is just me. I think I can just have fun without having to drink
Exactly.
alcohol and like blend in with everyone when I can still just act like weird and like blend in that way, you know?
Exactly.
Like I'll drink when I'm 21. I mean, I don't care if anyone does it. I'm just saying like I don't need to do it to have fun.
Yeah, and that's what people they don't understand.
No,
that
of
because
course.
They're like, oh, all you gotta do is drink.
I got to
have
get
fun. But you
turned to
don't.
shit so
You don't
like
at
I
all.
can
It just
impress.
ends up bad.
I can go
Everything
talk to this
happens.
person because I'm too scared to, or like
Exactly.
I need to. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean. I'm sure everyone else knows what I mean.
Well, yeah, it's definitely not worth it to try to get.
Nah,
turned
and
into
then
being cool
like
just
then
to
you
get
hop in a
fucked up
car
every night.
thinking like you're fine. I'm not
And
saying like you in
Oh,
general,
no,
but I'm
that
just
was
saying
my thought
I'm
all
just
the
saying
time
like people
because-
out there, like I feel like people are just like for real.
Yeah, we fucked up with the guest.
Okay, Gannon. That's Gannon
Gannon.
O'Brien.
Gannon O'Brien, boy, he's a b-ball player. Gannon knows about the Greg
Oh.
ordeal. He
Um,
has to.
But I don't know. I
Give me
feel
a
like
thumbs
if
up if you do, Gannon.
going to hop in a car after you're just got done drinking, you're gonna hurt yourself and then you're gonna hurt whoever you crash into or like
And you could potentially not
Go to
even hurt
jail and-
yourself, and you could kill a
exactly.
person.
You can kill
It's not-
yourself
it's
or
definitely not worth
kill
it.
someone else. So it's just
And
like
that's what I've definitely realized. It's definitely not worth it.
so if you're out there, you need a ride, hit up an Uber, not
Oh,
me.
an Uber.
But I mean, if I like you, I'll pick you up. But like, just get an Uber if anything.
You know what? Yeah, we're
I got you.
I
think-
we'll bring out financials right now because it's way better for you to pay $20 on an Uber
Rather
than
than
$3,000 on a goddamn.
There's more than that.
all right, it's more than
Ah,
that.
chill out. It's
Times
not
that
more
by
than
about
that.
3.
If I do with that, fuck it.
you know.
Hey, but it's all paid off now. I'm 21. Get fucked.
No pics of Gannon. So if you need a nude of Gannon, don't hit up Greg, hit up me because I do have nudes of Gannon from Little League World Series. I do have nudes of you, Gannon. I'm just joking. I don't have nudes. Low key, Gannon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
No, Gannon. Hear me out though.
Gannon with the
Your
shot.
ankles
Boy.
be crossed just as bad as Zara's.
Nah, dude. Gannon.
Gannon can shoot the 3. I'll give him that. Holy shit.
He did.
bro.
He was
Calm
a
down
state.
on
He
that.
was a
Ease
state.
off the trigger. Give me
He is
some.
a state win. Or
Yeah, he's got a state
he has one
championship. He
state, so
gotta
I
be-
can't talk crap.
I made it there, but bad stories. Not bringing it up. Also part of my history. Moving on.
So, did you have another question? I know you had some thoughts in your mind because like that's done.
That is toss it out. Come on, script man. Get the
Is there anything that you guys are controversial about?
toss some shit out at us.
Talk about state.
State.
Talk about what happened.
What happened with state,
What
Derek?
do you mean? What happened?
Basketball.
What happened at state?
Since it,
The whole incident.
That dumb shit.
The whole
Oh.
incident.
I don't know what incident.
Yeah, you do.
The liquor incident.
Oh.
In the trash can.
It's state.
The liquor
Basketball state.
Basketball state.
No, dude, not bring
Talk about the fourth dimension.
that. No. The 4th dimension, though. That street's nuts. Okay. Yeah, I can't even draw that. Fuck.
Air Linker wants to know. All right, just say it because everyone's gonna want to know.
Yeah.
What happened with state, Derek? Just put it out there, man. Did you fuck up? What happened?
This turned into a roast D. Noel sash.
It is your birthday.
How many
We
times
could do a roast
did
on Derek.
fuck up in his life? That should be the fucking title.
On Twitch,
Hey,
on the
Cam.
live.
Who has a towel, bro?
All right. Fuck. Link. We need.
All right, they want a state talk, Derek. Just give the
Oh,
story.
it's Ferry! I'll do any. Yes. Okay, mainly because Ferry's my companion in the whole ordeal. I'll
Wait,
give
who's
you the
that?
Fucking
Who's that?
Ryan Ferry.
Oh, okay.
Best high school memory. Okay.
We're getting into it.
Anything for you, Linker.
All
We
right.
gotta meet up sometime soon, bud. I miss ya.
Good kid. Good kid. Shout out to Linker.
All right.
He'll go pro.
Best high school memory with state basketball.
How about best high school memory first, and then we'll talk about state basketball.
Best high school memory with state basketball.
Okay. My bad.
All right. So, we, Dubuque Senior, were the worst fucking team at state.
I
Hands
watched it
down, because
online.
we had the worst record. Now everybody's walking into state with like a good 17. How I don't even know how many games we played. What? But they were walking in with like 2-3 losses. Okay. We were walking in with like 7-8. Now we're looking like scrubs. But we made the state, and we didn't have much of a senior support system. Dimitri dabbed when he got introduced for the state basketball tournament.
The whitest
on the
kid in the world.
Jumbotron. Ferry, shout out Ferry for that clutch fucking 3 at the end of the game, dude. That was unreal. Eyes closed. Can't knock that. But Ferry coming off the bench, no doubt. And I started, okay. But so we lost the PV first round. It was a great time. I loved the experience and everything.
Oh, of course.
The crowd was amazing.
Big student section?
Big student section. Bigger than the one we had when we beat Hempstead to go to state that year.
Ooh, I do
by the
remember
way.
that. That
Yeah,
was very
everybody comment
upsetting.
now. But
But then we beat you guys the next year.
yeah,
Just putting that
but
out
I
there.
wasn't on the team the next year. I wouldn't have let that happen. But we got to state, we lost, and now we had the afternoon session. We had the second game of the
Yeah.
afternoon session, so there was a morning, afternoon, and night session, and 2 games in each session.
Mm-hmm.
So we were the second game of the afternoon, and then I think it was the Des Moines Valley game, and whoever they were playing against Iowa City West, and I think Cedar Falls was tossed in around there. But we had to go back to the Cedar Falls and the night session because our coaches made us. And now we had packed for a week stay down in Des Moines
Mm-hmm.
full of booze. Stupid idea.
Oh, no. I've never heard this story, so.
Yeah, and now I was like, okay, senior year and all. Not cool how much shit we got going down to state right now. This is not cool at all. No, I couldn't control it really because there are other sources like Lou Dog. And we went back, drank, because it was a celebration for us. And I'm not going to expose the name at all. But
No.
Point being, there was a vodka bottle placed inside a Dubuque Senior High School state goodie bag.
I really hope there was no cameras in that hotel room.
Well, there was. And
Sorry.
no, but our coaches go outside the next day and, you know, find this liquor bottle inside a Dubuque Senior High goodie bag that the parents had so kindly packed all of us. And instantly, I woke up a little hungover, walked down to get breakfast, and I couldn't even get a cinnamon roll on my plate. And the coaches were like, "Get up to the coaches' room." I was like, "Oh fuck, who fucked up? And,
Who did it?
Who fucking did it?" They get up, and it was all they did was grab me, Ryan Fair, and Dimitri, the seniors, the only seniors on the team, and they brought us up to the coaches' room, and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
So they were a little bit mad.
And it wasn't my bottle. It wasn't my bottle. We thought we were all good and dandy and shit. Like, we had everything good and dandy. And then, you know what I'm talking about if you're listening. You shouldn't have put it in the fucking garbage can outside. Straight up. Because we were all good and dandy until you put it in the garbage can. You know what I'm talking about. It was a very awkward trip home. The best memory was the worst freaking nightmare, dude.
Oh.
Shout
But,
out Link.
hey, at least you didn't get arrested.
It's probably the one time I should have gotten.
You're right. I mean, is there anything else you guys want to know? I mean, it's kind of getting close to that end of the time.
Where's the time?
It is 6:30.
I can talk about Shane's incident down at state.
I don't want to talk about guys' incident down at state. Just one more story. I'm sorry. One more story time. We got time?
No, yeah, go ahead,
It'll
go
take
ahead.
5 minutes.
Take your...
Guy Guard's a good buddy of mine. Now, he was pretty hammered this night, and so was I. But I'm completely capable of handling my physical abilities when
Like punching couches?
that actually exaggerates my abilities. You know, being able to stabilize myself. But we were leaving a party or something, and it was me, Guy, and Shane, and our little buddy, which is one of my favorite buddies, and he's a Mexican, by the way. He's very short, and I love the fucker. But we were leaving a party, we were ditching it, and we went through the...
There's people here, man. Hey! My cousin Samuel. Did you know he was coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. So it's my part.
All right, but I'm going to continue with this because, no, we were leaving a party and we ditched through the backyards and it all looked good and clear, but it was dark, so we couldn't really see much. And then all of a sudden, a wooden fence comes up in our way.
Oh,
and
no.
I hop over, and I high five myself. I'm like, "Cool, let's go." And Shane has the bottle of liquor we brought to the party. He tosses it over. I catch it like a football player. Shane hops over, claps his hands. We're good. Guy was a struggle bus. Kids fucked up, and now. When you build a wooden fence, it's typically...
Don't believe this kid. One word, not one word.
Slumdog, dude. There's 2x4s on one side, which acts like a ladder so you can jump over it. The other side is a flat fence, which you put your stain and your finish on and whatnot. And guy stepped on the one side, thought there was a step on the other side, didn't quite catch the step. And, dude, bounced off the ground got up in an instant and took off, dude. Took off. Gone. Kid was so drunk, he's like, dude, a fly just hit me. I didn't even know what just happened. Yeah, we got to get out of here. They caught us. We're out. And I'm over here freaking out. I'm like, where the fuck's Scott at, dude? Like, I don't know where it's at.
Oh, no.
Dude, I gotta add something with Guy, dude.
Yeah.
That's the story.
I'm at my sister's house about the dog trading thing, and then you carry with the stuff.
It's not my birthday. Shut
Yeah.
up. That's for another podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you want to talk about?
I feel like it's getting close to that
It's
time,
pretty getting
man.
close. It's getting pretty close.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess we can just end it on that.
Any other comments? Toss them out, Fox.
You know what? I'll just end it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
No, don't say that. We might get trademarked.
Yeah. Hey, Derek, thanks for being on the show,
Hey,
man.
dog.
Happy birthday.
You know, it's good to be
Give
with
happy
you.
birthdays in the chat. So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, toss 'em
thanks
out.
everyone for watching, and I'll
Interested.
see you on the flip